Hey everybody, John the Other here, obviously. And I'm going to answer a couple of questions before I get into the main topic of this video, the topic denoted by the title. The first is, occasionally I do these videos and I don't include the word obviously in the introduction. And somebody pointed out that I had deliberately omitted that and bad John. Well, what actually happens is that when I'm recording these, sometimes I'll turn on my camera, I'll begin speaking, and then I'll flub up a line or screw something up or not make a point correctly that I want to make, and so I'll stop the recording and start from scratch. And the problem at that point is that because I've already done a one take that included the "Hi, this is John the Other, obviously," I will forget that I haven't said obviously and just carry on with the video, and that's generally what happens when you see one of my uploads that doesn't have the word obviously in it. I'm not trying to make people mad on purpose. The next is, a couple of people asked me, what's the purpose of this black curtain here? I'll show you what the purpose is. It's to stop that from happening. So you can see me. That's why I have a black curtain. But the main topic that I want to talk about is a piece of public rhetoric that we keep hearing over and over and over in various forms and names that differ. It is the demand to respect women, or the demand that children be raised or taught to respect women, or sometimes the demand that you yourself must respect women. And of course, this has been pointed out many times by lots of people smarter than me, that this is a nonsensical demand. Not that women are not deserving of your respect. Well, sort of that they're not deserving of your respect, but more precisely that it doesn't make sense to respect a person simply because of the biological group that they happen to be a part of. We don't hear anybody in public demanding that the world en masse respect men, or that the world en masse respect, the Chinese or South Asians, or that we respect white people, because it doesn't make sense. As human beings, we do not respect people based on their group identity unless that group is a group that exists as defined by the accomplishment of something of merit. Now, you might respect this woman because this woman possesses characteristics that you think are worthy, that you think are important and worthy of respect. And you might also disrespect somebody in another group or fail to respect somebody in another group because they lack the characteristics that you think are important and deserving of respect. So once we understand this, we need to look again at that imperative, that demand that we respect women, because all the people repeating that, they also intuitively understand that it doesn't make sense to respect everybody in a biological demographic just because of their sexual plumbing, or because of their skin color, or because of the color of their hair, or whatever. It doesn't make sense. So they're not saying something stupid. What they're actually saying is in code. The demand to respect women does not actually mean respect women, because the people making that demand know that it's an insensible, impossible. It's nonsense. What they're actually saying is obey women. They're telling young boys or men in their adult years, or you, to obey. They're not saying respect, because if there was respect to be given, it would be there automatically. You don't have to be told who to respect. You respect people when they demonstrate the characteristics that you find respectable. So the demand, respect women, actually means obey women. And the reason it's not expressed as obey women is that everybody knows, even the people pushing that idea, that it would be immediately rejected if it were articulated as cleanly and as obviously as saying obey women. I'm not going to tell you whether to obey or not, just to understand what's being said, and then you can make your own decisions. Thanks very much for watching, and as always, have a lovely, lovely day.